everyone. Welcome to Time Out with the Impeccables. My name is Anoluapo, as most of you know. But if you are just joining us here, you're welcome. And of course, I'm not alone. I am here with my wonderful co-host, Omomi. Omomi, how has your week been?
Amazing. I mean, there's been a lot going on in the country,
I tell you,
we are pushing.
It's been a lot of uproar on the internet.
On the internet.
And it's about a particular cross-dresser.
Kunle Idris.
Yes, popularly known as Bobrisky.
Yeah.
And what is the problem?
All right, so during the movie premiere of Eniola Ajao,
Okay.
she called out Idris as Bobrisky as the best dressed female, and there's been a serious backlash from the public, the movie industry, asking why should you call out?
Personally, when I saw it, I was pissed too, and sincerely, because we had a lot of beautiful women, well dressed at that event.
Yeah,
and I
wonder why it is now like an issue now. Why is it an issue? But by the way,
that's why we have our people in the studio today.
I thought you guys have forgotten us before, but we are still here. We are still here.
That is why you are here. You have the floor to take us through the journey today.
Okay, I'm glad to join you guys again. Yusuf Bakare is my name, as always. So.
And our beautiful, you're welcome.
All right, so what is cross-dressing? When did it start? How did it enter our country?
How did we get here?
How did we get here? That and more is what we're going to be looking at. So we'll come back from this break. Still with us. From that break, this is Tea Time Out with the Impeccables, and we are talking about cross-dressing. What is cross-dressing, and where did this start? From where? How did it enter our dear country,
our dear nation, and
Nigeria.
Our guests are here to lecture us and let us
get to.
Okay. Well, I will contribute by saying a cross-dresser is someone who wears a particular clothes associated or different from his or her gender. Do you understand? It can be from accessories like jewelry, earrings. Do you understand? It can be from skirts, making of hair. People have seen it like a form of fashion. Do you understand? While some people, while some have taken it to the next level of being homosexual. Do you understand? I don't know how it entered into it. Do you understand? So that's just.
It's been a trend, and it's getting serious by the day.
It is actually serious.
A male to have been called out to be the best dressed female in a popular
a lot of
So the question is, that's like one of the few like implications, effects on our culture generally. So what are the other like implications, effects on individuals and on the society at large?
Why would somebody just wake up? Why would I wake up and say, I want to be a man?
Bakare, what do you think? What are the implications?
Before we look at the implication, I would like us to delve into where this cross-dressing, where did it start from? Okay. Is it just now? Is it just because of the likes of James Brown, Bobrisky, Derele? Is that where this actually starts? No, it didn't. It didn't. That is just what most people do not know. So when you look at cross-dressing in Nigeria, actually, it goes back to as far as 1970s.
Wow.
The most popular person then, there's a particular guy. Let me see if I can remember his name. Yes, thank you. There was a person that was called Area Scattered then. He dresses like a female, and that is just for a performance. It was just for entertainment and for performance purpose. Thereafter, he sees that as a costume, just like you want to act, and you're on a particular costume. That is the way it is. So when it's done, it's off. But now we've taken it to another level. People want to be identified fully. They don't even, it's not even about the dressing. They just want to be totally identified as a woman. So
and some women want to be
And
identified
what
as a
about
man,
Yes.
Can we pinpoint the contributing factors to that?
to
So why
that.
would
Why
a
would
man
why would I
wake
want
up
to?
and want
Why
to
would
be
I
a
want
woman?
the truth of it is just that we have to look at that from different perspective.
Okay.
You know, we are in a social media world,
Okay.
and you will all agree with me that there's a lot of influence going on with social media. Some of them, they see the likes of you know, there will always be a predecessor before
Yeah,
it's
of course, of
successful.
course.
You understand? Some of them see these guys dressing that way,
And they are
and
making
they
it.
want to imitate them.
it.
You know, they want to be popular. They know when they do
Like
this,
them.
they will. It was just Bobby Risky before. You know, it was just Bobby Risky, and eventually you begin to have the likes of James
James
Brown
Brown.
and Hall.
You know,
You
some
understand?
even
Then,
tattooed him on their body.
apart
Yes.
from that perspective, you know, some of them have actually argued that, oh, this is just the way they are made. We've seen some even in the Western world that are children of pastors, that are children of imams that have gone that way.
So can
So
we say it's a mental thing? Is it a background thing?
Could
Is it
also,
a child? Is it as a result of trauma? Could it be as a result of bad parenting? So we can actually, I think all these points can all be accumulated to the fact that it can be a cause for me to feel insecure as a man and say, I think the women are more sophisticated.
No, insecurity, we want to not really want to agree with that actually.
Okay.
Because if a man begins to look at a woman and you say because you are insecure, that is why you decide to dress like a
Not
female.
necessarily.
Because
I
I
also
believe
feel like
female have privileges. Say when you are a female, you get to an office, you get the job. You are in an environment.
do they
you are
even
given
now
more
get
respect.
the job
Yes.
as a cross dresser?
No,
Do they get the job
but
now?
you know, do you know that there's a narrative that there are bigger people, you know, sponsoring these people. You see Bobrisky go to events, you see him having stacks of, you know, money and they invite him to notable events in the society.
One
Ogechi,
I would say-
you know, as a woman, you know, you've been in that
I
environment
understand.
and you see a
Yeah.
cross dresser making waves, spending, you will want to, you know, I think that's
This
Okay.
Bobrisky now that we're talking about, you see
Okay.
some of his posts. Do you understand?
yeah.
He enjoys being a woman. You see him saying, I want to cook for my husband.
Can you
Do
imagine?
you get? My boyfriend gave me 5 million naira.
That one has
Do you understand?
that one has moved
Now,
beyond
another guy seeing those posts, you
That is
understand,
exactly
wants to be like them.
angle I'm coming
And
from.
also traveling. You understand? When you travel, you learn a
Exposure.
lot of you are exposed to a lot of things.
That's
Do you understand?
another perspective.
You want to do what this person is doing. You don't know that you are learning something that is not supposed to be. So something that is bad that will have an effect on you
Okay.
psychologically,
So we can
mentally.
also say it as a result of
understand?
negligence on our parents at
Yes.
times.
And
We
like
don't see
from peer
through
group also. Maybe you
Okay.
go to school, you see the way this person is behaving, you want to be like them.
peer group too.
And at the end of the day, you see other normal children or other normal guys, you understand?
Okay.
They don't want to associate with you. So it can lead to depression,
Don't
low
let us-
self-esteem.
Don't let us forget the commercialization of this cross-dressing aspect. Because when you look at cross-dressing, it might eventually lead to homosexuality.
All these LGBTQ and
it
you know
might
the
eventually-
community.
So
So I feel like at this point we should look
Actually,
at
we have a lot in this
Yeah.
that we do not have time to really dissect.
can we look at who are those that should do something about cross dressing? Who are those that should? Since you just mentioned
Whose
the
responsibility
commercialization part of
is it?
cross dressing, so whose responsibility is it for cross dressing to be addressed and
for you know,
later
when we talk about
For it to be
consequences
curbed.
and all,
yes.
it
Start
starts from the
home.
family.
Yes,
from the home.
the parents.
Of course.
All
They are so
delinquencies.
responsible.
So, but I know there was a time we were trying to propose we are trying to work out something against this cross-dressing bill and
I
all.
think there's actually a bill against homosexuality.
Yes,
bill,
it
but
proposed
it
bill,
has
but it
not
has
been
not been enacted.
Yeah.
It has not been
Yeah,
enacted.
okay.
So
So
maybe
maybe
by then we all can go to bed sleeping cool with it. So
But before
But
then,
we all have a
I
responsibility.
think Ogechi wants to say something.
before then, every parent should be responsible to their child.
Yes, it starts
It's
from
very
there.
important. Starting from what you watch on social media and all.
Okay.
So, Omoumi, it is safe to say that
Parents have a lot of responsibility in raising their children to be a better version of themselves by giving them confidence, letting them know they are unique in their own way.
And also, I feel like religious organizations also have a role to play. They should not be too scared of what people would say. We see people, guys walking every now and then wearing hair on their head, wearing earrings. They should do something about it, like talk about, address it. Do not be scared of talking about it.
On that note, we will be wrapping it up here on today's episode of Time Out with the Impeccables. Till we come your way again next week.
I am Momi.
And I am Anu Luakpo. Bye for now.